This is a Swede Speaks.
I was recently in New York City. Here is some of what I saw and experienced in the Big Apple.
So this is in New York City, right by Battery Park, and there's a monument here showing how the Native Americans sold Manhattan to the Dutch. A lot of people say that the Dutch fooled the Native Americans. From what I'm being told, the Native Americans weren't actually using this property for anything, so they were just happy to get paid for it. Don't get triggered by that, but that's what I'm hearing. I'll read the text on the side here for you. This one is in English, there's a Dutch version too, I won't try to read that. On the 22nd of April 1625, the Amsterdam Chamber of the West India Company decreed the establishment of Fort Amsterdam and the creation of 10 adjoining farms. The purchase of the island of Manhattan was accomplished in 1626. Thus was laid the foundation of the city of New York. Because New York was named New Amsterdam first, you know, or I guess it was Fort Amsterdam and then New Amsterdam and then it was New York. When the English, when they conquered it, then they named it after York in England. And there's a coat of arms over here. And I'll show you a view of Battery Park too. Here's a piece of Battery Park. And I'm heading out to see the Statue of Liberty, so you might get to see some of that too. So right now I'm on the other side of Battery Park. I'm standing under the double tree, and here's Battery Park from the other side. Let's see here. Over there we have the Battery, which is why it's called the Battery Park. So I'm at Castle Clinton, and apparently Europeans arrived here. So this is the immigrant monument of the millions of people, I suppose, who arrived over here in the course of the, well, at least the 19th century, maybe earlier too, but I think it was in the 19th century. So here's a monument, it says 1941 till 1945, erected by the United States of America in proud and grateful remembrance of her sons who gave their lives in her service and who sleep in the American coastal waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Into thy hands, Lord. Well, amen to that. And this monument is in the area around Castle Clinton and Battery Park. I've got the Statue of Liberty on the other side, but you'll get to see it soon. Waiting for the ferry to the Statue of Liberty, I guess, Staten Island. And here it says, wherever you're from, you belong here. So I guess that's official New York City policy. There's something else over here actually. It says, get an ID in New York City. All New York City residents 14 and older are eligible to apply. Call 311 or visit nyc.gov/IDNYC. Maybe I should apply. Kidding. So here she is, Statue of Liberty. This is the chapel of Our Lady of the Rosary. It's got a Celtic cross. It's a landmark of New York, Watson House. This structure, now the Roman Catholic Church of Our Lady of the Rosary, was designed by John Macomb in federal style and built about 1800 when many other mansions occupied this then fashionably thoroughfare of particular architectural interest. Is its colonnade that curves with the line of the street. So this is the shrine of Saint Elizabeth Ann Seton, the first American-born saint. So this is from one side of the building, from the left side. And here's the church from the other side of the street.
So, I'm standing here with a picture of President Trump and Vice President Mike Pence. So, this is the best president since Reagan at least. That's all I'm saying. It was nice to see New York City, both the good things and the bad things. Even though New York City is run by a leftist mayor, which isn't making the situation better in the city, they need to fix their streets, for instance. And why on earth is New York City handing out ID cards to anyone who lives in the city above the age of 14, even if they aren't legal residents? As I said, maybe I should apply. Well, that was a joke, and I've left New York City now. I'm in a smaller place in the Midwest, which I think is nicer actually. But anyway, even though I still felt safer walking the streets of Manhattan in the late evening than I would have felt walking the streets of Stockholm, Oslo, Gothenburg or Malmö. I recommend New York City for a visit, but make sure to bring enough money. A visit is nice, but living there is a completely different issue. I will return to New York City someday, but I think it will take some time. So that's really all I had for you this time. I would like to thank everyone who supports my work, and if you like what I do, if you think what I do is important, please consider sending me $1 or $2, or 10, or 100, that's always greatly appreciated. And check out my live stream on Thursday, June 28th, at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Time, 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, meaning Friday morning, June 29th, 12:30 a.m. Western European Time, 1:30 a.m. Central European Time, 2:30 a.m. Eastern European Time, and 3:30 a.m. further Eastern European Time. On Saturday, I will be busy doing some personal things, so Thursday will be the live stream of this week, and I hope to see you all there. So until next time, have a nice day, and God bless.